Okay, I got a new mic, y'all, so bear with me, honey, because I don't know how to clip this, what I'm doing. I hope that's not too close. Anyway, okay. Okay, I'm back to do another scroll my timeline, okay? Okay. And last week I was late posting it, so trying to get those out every Wednesday, so trying to be on time. Anyway, I'm on my lunch break, so I'm gonna probably run through it a little bit. Grind time, prime time. What is that? Why did I just say that? Like, what is that? What is that? Where do you get that from? Grind time, prime. What is? Anyway, okay. So, the first thing I wanted to talk about was Johnathan Majors, right? Johnathan Majors and his Valentine's shoot. I thought it was nice. I thought it was dope, you know. And everything looked smooth. He looked masculine and muscular, yet also feminine. I thought it was great. I thought it was dope. Like cute, pink. Pink is my favorite color. I'm like, And then you check the comments. Never check the comments. And everybody's saying, or the men are saying, that it's emasculating black men. And I'm like, what? I thought that was the finest thing. Like, I thought it was dope. And then to read the comments, it's like, okay, what? First off, it's an anime nod. And it was for Valentine's Day. So it made sense to have pink and to have the reds and to make it a little feminine. And I'm gonna insert the anime picture. That's what the coat was. Like, I thought it was dope. I don't even watch anime, but I'm like, okay, like I get it. I got it. Simple. Why y'all tripping? Why y'all tripping? It's just a dope picture. It doesn't make him masculine or feminine or gay or none of that. But you know what really gets me is like, I guess it was a tweet, and it was like, everything emasculates y'all but being broke. And that is so true. That is so true. A man can tell you something and you get in your feelings enough to kill him over simple misunderstandings. But a pink fur jacket and some roses emasculates a man? I don't know. And then here's the thing. I really don't think he's gay. I don't think he identifies as queer or anything like that. But if he did, why does it bother you? Like, why do y'all care? Why do you care? Like, what does it matter to you what someone else is doing in their bedroom or who they date? That's not bizarre to you? That's not bizarre to y'all? Why do you care? Like, what Tammy... I don't know why I thought of Tammy. What Tammy does with her man or her woman or her they, them, has nothing to do with me. It don't pay my bills. It has nothing to do with me. And it has nothing to do with you. So why does it bother you like that? That baffles me. Anyway. Okay. The next thing was Sierra and some song she did. And I really think her goal for it was like women empowerment. But some of the girlies were upset because they're like, well, why do you make this single women's music, I guess, and you go home to a husband? Well, she's just saying she don't need a man. That don't mean I don't want one. She said I don't need a man, don't mean I don't want one. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, where's y'all's logic? Like, what are you thinking? Y'all don't say that when these rappers be talking about shooting up the block and flipping whatever, flipping bricks, I don't know what they say, whatever it is, and then they go home to the suburbs. Like, what? It's a song. And I feel like it's meant to empower, not to make fun of or not to mimic. I don't know. I feel like the people complaining about this really need to do some reflecting, some self-discovery or something, because I don't get why that bothered you. Anyway, okay, so here's the one that I really wasn't anticipating on talking about, but it's like huge, and that's the Selena versus Hailey Bieber, and that's her last name, right? Selena versus Hailey Bieber and what's old girl's name? Kylie Jenner. Okay, so apparently they were being petty towards something that she posted. Something with her eyebrows, and then they went behind it and posted something that was supposed to be, I don't know, funny? Immature is what it was. But, y'all, I honestly, like, I saw all the hoopla, but I really just thought y'all were dragging it. You know what I mean? Because, y'all, y'all can drag it sometimes, okay? Like, but no, this is like real deal bizarre. Bizarre with a capital B, okay? Everything I saw on my timeline was against my will. Like, I didn't go looking for it, but I saw it. And I don't know. The evidence is like, it's so bad. This is like Lifetime movie type stuff. And it's like everybody's, I guess, making jokes about it and, I don't know, doing like a little kiki. But this is like legit odd. It's legit off. And it's giving stalker. It's giving obsessed real bad. To the point where I don't think Selena would be exaggerating if she got a restraining order. It's that bad. Like, please don't think I'm trying to be funny when I say this, but like, no joke, if this was me and I saw somebody else mimicking me like that, I would legit be a little scared. Like, what is really going on in your brain? That is so odd. And just seeing how she mimics what she's saying and her mannerisms, it's literally like she has studied the girl, and then she rehearses, and then she's like, okay, be Selena. Be Selena. And then she performs. Badly, might I say, but oh my gosh. I would get a restraining order. And I'm not even kidding. This is some Lifetime movie stuff. Odd. And I'm wondering how Justin feels. Like, what does he think about this? Because surely he sees it. Or maybe he avoids social media. I don't know. I don't be on Twitter or Instagram for that matter. So I really don't know. I've never seen something so bizarre in my life. Like, just almost at loss for words. But anyway. Okay, so I wanted to touch on Mean Girls, right? For the record, I think Hailey looks like a mean girl. And I promise I'm not trying to be funny when I say this, but Mean Girls to me always look like they were supposed to be, I guess in terms of society, pretty. But it just kind of falls flat. She looks like a mean girl. And I'm someone that I swear, I can look at somebody, like, especially if they're in their own element or kind of doing their own thing, I can kind of look at their mannerisms and kind of pick up what type of person they are. I've always clocked her to be a mean girl, so this is not a surprise to me. But anyway, what is a mean girl? Okay, so a mean girl is a girl that gets validation from knocking other people down. Like, that's just what it is. they need to step on you in order to feel superior. I mean that just is what it is. They're usually women that lack substance. This sounds so mean and harsh, but I'm just trying to describe how I think of them. I'm so sorry. They lack personality. So what they do is they attach themselves to things, whether it's like products, like luxury, aesthetics, popular people, to kind of mask this nothingness that they have. They don't have a personality. They don't really have an identity outside of the things that surround them. So, ooh, that sounds mean. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's like, how dare you be human when I'm trying so hard to be this perfect, superficial machine. Like, how dare you? Oh, and you know what? As far as relating to adhering to like brands, luxury things to make themselves feel better. Okay, let's talk about these dupes and reps just real quick. I'm gonna insert it here. Okay, people, mean girls especially, don't like when people wear dupes or replicas, especially clothing or bags, because a lot of them tend to be insecure in some way, in my opinion, okay? And rely on the social value of these luxury pieces in order to feel better than you. Oh my gosh, it sounds awful. In order to feel better than you, okay? When they have these bags and shoes on, they feel better. Like, and the thing is, they're more financially accessible to most of us, right? Not only that, but a lot of them do look pretty close to the real item, okay? So if everyone starts walking around here with Louis Vuittons and I don't know, I'm not a brand person, whatever. If everybody starts walking around here with these expensive brands, that lessens that feeling of superiority for them. So they like to, oh, you wear dupes and da 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 da. Girl, what I have on my arm shouldn't concern you, and what I have on my feet or on my body should not concern you. So my thing is, why does that ruffle your feathers? You know what I'm saying? What old girl over here is wearing, it don't bother me. Girl, you do you. You do you. That's what it is, though. That's lessening that feeling of superiority for them. That's dampening that feeling of exclusivity that they want, okay? And let's be real, a lot of them buy it for the status symbol. They say it's the quality and blah, blah, whatever. Whatever. You bought it for the status symbol. So if everyone has a replica of this status symbol, that then lessens the currency in what you bought, okay? Like, they swear the stitching is that different, but if that was the case, then why would you care? If it's that obvious of a difference, then it's gonna speak for itself. You get what I'm saying? Like, why do you care what the next person has on their arm, their feet, their body? It's weird. It's weird, and you need some therapy. Okay, back to this Hailey Bieber situation. Okay, the thing is, this is some type of sick admiration that is disguised as a dislike for Selena. And the thing is, I don't even think she dislikes Selena. I think she's like jealous of who she is. You get what I'm saying? When you don't know how to be human and you're just used to being this perfect or this, you know what I'm saying, you're performing all the time. I don't think you know how to be a human, or you know how to just be genuine. So I really think she admires her, and I think she looks up to her. And the problem is, it seems very obsessive and unhinged. Okay, because oh my god, like how close she's copied her, almost bar for bar, word for it. It's crazy. It's crazy. I get the whole mean girl thing. I understand it. It's pathetic, but I understand. You know what I'm saying? And I did want to point out, how can you make fun of something that you haven't seen? You had to have been page watching. You know what I'm saying? Like, these things, is the thing with Ruby Rose. Like, how are you seeing my stuff? You know what I'm saying? How are you seeing my stuff enough to make fun of me? That's so bizarre. Like, if you don't like me, girl, block me. If you don't like me, girl, don't follow me. That, yeah, it's giving obsessive. It's giving you admire me, but you're disguising it as this looks like. Yeah, seek therapy. I feel so mean right now. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to get my point across quickly, but clearly. And I can't beat around the bush, okay? But let me go on to the next thing. Okay, so the song with Chloe and Chris Brown. I mentioned this on my last scroll my timeline thing, how I felt about the whole, I guess, controversy behind it. I like the song, but at the same time, I don't know. I was like expecting some else, some more. I don't know. I'm just a little disappointed. It's just a little disappointed. It's not a bad song, but I played it like 3 times and I was like, okay. And what makes it so bad for me is like, the ending was the best part. Like, I'm watching the video and I'm like, okay, they really about to, okay, this is the meat of it. Like, it's really finna get good. And then it ended. I don't know what's up with music these days, where these songs are like 3 minutes and 3 seconds. Or 2 minutes and 40 seconds. But what happened to the 3.5, 4-minute songs, especially for R&B? Like, I need you to come in on it, and then you to go down and not go down, but you know what I'm saying? Like, different breakdowns, beat builds. Like, I'm all for it. And then I just didn't get that. And the song was so short, and I felt like Chris Brown's verse in it was unneeded. It wasn't bad. It didn't do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really a judgmental person, but I'm like, this is it. I don't know. I really like Chloe and Hailey, and I like Chris Brown's music. I can admit it, without being somebody taking my throat out. It didn't do nothing for me on either one of their parts. My favorite part, again, oh, hold on. The visuals were great, and I don't know what workout routine she's doing, but her waist is like, her waist is beautiful. Long as she's healthy and happy and whole, I don't care what she's doing, honey, but she looks great. Just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. And then, like I said, the end was my favorite. How was the end of that melody? It's like, like that was so short, and I thought it was so great. Like, I'm a sucker for some stacked vocals, okay? I don't know. What was I expecting? Like, I'm watching it, I'm listening to it, and I hear the bum 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 bum, and I'm wanting it to keep going and her to be like, I don't know. Okay. Tell me. Does it feel when you know you lost? Tell me. So, you know, some. It just ended. I don't know. But let me see if I have something else. I got my phone today, y'all, because like I said, I'm on my lunch break. I'm trying to get this out. Just odd. I looked at the whole Hailey Bieber thing. I'm like, that's the first thing that comes to my mind. Like, what in the hell? Anyway, okay. So I usually go over a movie, and the movie that I watched this week was The Strays. I liked it. I really did. And a lot of people are like, I wish I could get my time back. And it's not really the type of movie to make you, I don't know, think. It makes you think, but it's not like this deep movie that you have to keep thinking on. It's just, it is what it is. You have to take it for what it is. But the end of that movie had me laughing, okay? Not to completely spoil it, but trying to think how I'm gonna phrase this. Okay, so at the end, I'm thinking, okay, so she's gonna write a note and she's gonna tell, oh God, that's gonna be the end of this. Because I'm looking at the time and I see that the movie's about to go off. That ain't what happened. That ain't what happened. And my husband's like, well, what is it about? And I'm like, well, I can't really tell you. Like, it's just something that you have to watch. And if you regret watching it after, it is what it is. But I liked it, and I thought the ending was hilarious. When I tell you I've never laughed at the end of a movie like I did with that one, it was hilarious. Let me see if I have anything else for this week, y'all. I'm so sorry. This is just. Yeah, I want Beyonce's tickets so bad. I don't think I'm gonna do it. Cause every time I try to get with somebody else, I'm like, hey, you want to get tickets on this day? It don't happen. And I don't go by myself. I don't mind going by myself. Don't get me wrong. I think it'd be fun, but I feel like it's too dangerous. And I got 2 kids. I can't be going to no concert and something happening on my way there, on my way back, or en route. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I can't risk it. That's all that I had on my tongue this week. It really is. That I cared about. That I thought about more than 2 seconds. Oh, Monique has a new Netflix special. Go for her. But I hope y'all having a good week. We're doing a big clean out of my house today, or this week in general. My house looks a mess. I don't know if you can see this trash bag right here behind me, but it's all getting loaded up to go. Just have a great week. Be blessed. Be sweet. Be considerate. Be nice. And have a good day. Okay? Bye.